Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nina Silic, nutrition and lifestyle coach, and today I'm going to give you my top tips for eating out and staying on track. You know what, I like just talk and I forget that you actually film my randomness, and then you're going to show the people. Okay. Sorry, Ricky. Okay, you guys, so have you ever been on a nutrition plan, or you've got calories that you're following, whether you're tracking macros or not, and then you go and eat out, and no matter what you do, when you eat out, it just blows you off the wagon. And you fall off that wagon, your weight increases, and you go back into that cycle of trying to restrict, and then you do it all over again. Hey, I've been there. I know what it's like. It sucks. So I'm here to help you guys stay on track while you eat out, because let's be real, food is life. Let me say that again. Food is life. Food should be incorporated into your life. You should enjoy the food you eat, rather than feeling restricted and like you're eating plain boring food, because that's not fun. No one wants to do that. So I love eating out. I eat out probably way too much, maybe 2-3 times a week. I need to stop doing that. But I can still stay on track and maintain my weight while I enjoy those foods. And I'm gonna share these simple tips with you to help you guys do the same. So the simplest thing to do is think about what you're gonna do on that day. So typically for me, I like to go out for dinner. And if I'm gonna do that, I know that I'm gonna eat a larger amount of calories for that meal when I go to a restaurant. You are, even if you order something healthy, there's still a lot of hidden calories in those meals. So I have to account for those calories. So what can I do earlier in the day? Well, rather than eating a massive breakfast and utilizing a ton of calories for breakfast or for breakfast and lunch, I'm gonna eat much lighter in the day. So maybe breakfast is an egg white omelet or a protein smoothie, something that's high protein and is lower in your calorie intake. You still wanna feel full and satisfied. You don't have to starve yourself for the day, but you might just wanna incorporate foods that are higher volume, such as, even for lunch, chicken and a salad, something that's nice and light earlier in the day. If you're going out for breakfast, for example, that's fine. Don't have anything before you go, and then you'll have to eat lighter later in the day. So just like you saved calories for that day, you can save calories for the week. So let's say you're somebody who is maybe dieting and your calories are quite strict. You can borrow calories. You can do this regardless, right? So what I mean by that is, what do I mean? What is borrowing calories? What is this phenomenon? So let's say my calorie intake is 1,500 calories a day. And I know I want to have more calories to enjoy on the day I eat out. Well, for the rest of the week, I might have 1,400 calories a day and save 100 calories each day. Or I might have 1,450 and save 50 calories a day, depending on how much more I want to eat on that given day. So you can borrow some calories from other days in your week and add them onto that one day where you know you're going to eat out and you want to enjoy yourself and have a bit more freedom. Just be careful with that. Don't get into that trap of really restricting heavily throughout the week and adding a huge amount of calories. You just want to take maybe 50 to 100 calories a day over the week, or only a few days before, depending on how many more calories you want to add. Or you can make sure that your weekly structure is always some lower days in your week and you have some higher days over the weekend to help you do that each week. It really depends on your lifestyle. You need to figure out what works for you, but you can borrow calories just to give you that extra freedom for that meal. It's always a good idea to plan ahead. So if you know where you're going to eat, it's a great idea to look up the menu ahead of time, even if it's for someone's birthday or a special occasion or just somewhere you want to go out for a date night. you can look up the menu ahead of time and figure out roughly what you might want to enjoy. So that way you can really plan around it that day, or like we spoke about already for that week. You can plan ahead and make sure you're having all the things on that menu that you really want to have and enjoy without any guilt, and plan the rest of your week and that day around it. Okay, at this point, you don't have to do this, but it's always a great idea to get a workout in on that day and make sure you get all your workouts in for the week. But if you know you're going to splurge a little bit more, you might overeat a little bit on those calories, just get some more activity in on that day. You don't always have to get moving, but it's a good idea to make sure you either get a workout in or go for a walk and get some movement in for that day, just so you can account for some additional calories you might be eating. So as you guys know, I track my food, and that's something I'm a really bit As you guys already know, I track my food, and I'm a big advocate of doing so you know what your intake is. You don't have to be perfect, but when you're eating out, you might want to just track total calories for that day rather than trying to fit all that food into your macros. It just kind of doesn't work. So you can track even loosely just to make sure that you're not overeating. But a good idea when you eat out is to overestimate the food you're consuming, because when you order food from a restaurant, they always cook with butters and oils. There's always hidden calories in those meals. So research even shows that most people will underestimate or underreport what they're consuming when they eat out by almost 50%, which is a lot. That can be a lot of calories extra. So just make sure that when you plan for that meal and you're accounting for that meal, account for those extra hidden oils, dressings, and things that they include, so that you can be as accurate as possible with that meal and don't consume way more calories than you think you are. And that's it, guys. There's some simple tips you can add next time you're going to eat out. It takes some practice to get used to this. You don't have to be perfect. It's just about keeping you guys consistent. So try to add those tools in and see how you go, and let me know how you go next time. If you found this video helpful, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know how it's helped you. If you guys have any of your own tips you want to share, also add them in the comments below. If you like this video, I would love it if you gave me a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos that come out. That's it from me. That's it. I don't have anything else. I'm done. Okay, bye. See you.